Lones. Well, how we doing, Chattanooga? Sounds like we're ready to have a good time. That means we've been drinking early. There you go. I'm glad everybody's having a wonderful day. Myself, I had a wonderful day. I got to sleep in. It's Saturday. Yes. Then I woke up and looked at my phone and went, son of a bitch, my mom got Facebook today. And I noticed this Facebook. What could she do wrong? Let me explain, ladies and gentlemen. What she did, What she did was post a picture. And right above this picture, it said, look at my beautiful family. There's a picture of me and my wife. Sounds very lovely. But there's a problem. I'm divorced. Yeah. For the last 3 years. So I wish my mom would let it go. And something else I'm stressed about, ladies and gentlemen. If you have someone in your life about to end a long-term relationship, please warn them about how dating has changed. Because holy shit, has it changed. Because ladies and gentlemen, we went from poetry to love notes to dick pics. When did it come okay to yell dick pics? And when the hell did it come romantic to send a dick pic? And I know you ladies are looking at me going, I don't know why he's making fun of this. I guarantee it. He's probably sent a couple of pictures. And I haven't, because I'm old-fashioned. I like to disappoint my lady in person. There's nothing more beautiful than seeing a woman squint. Wow, ladies, you didn't have to laugh that hard. And that long. But no, now that I'm single, I had to try some new things to try dating now. And I tried online dating for the first time. Yeah, I went down this rabbit hole. Yeah, this first lady I was talking to, it being summertime at that moment, I thought it'd be a great idea to meet at Lake Winnebagosa. And by your silence, that was a horrible idea. And God, it was. Yeah, it was a horrible idea. Because if you don't know what this place is, picture a Walmart with a roller coaster. And this next lady I was talking to was a very, very beautiful lady. I was shocked she was talking to me. We just kept talking and things were going great. It was wonderful. She even told me she was a model. She was on the cover of a magazine. And I could not wait to see it. Then she sent it to me. It was the cover of the Just Busted magazine. Sounds like we have some readers or some members. Pretty much, if you don't know what this is, let me give you a second to explain. It's a yearbook for criminals. And yes, some of these people are smiling way too damn big too. But that's been my adventure with dating. It has been an adventure. But I can't really complain. I try to learn from everything in life. And now I know I made fun of my mom earlier, but since the divorce, she's been very helpful because I am a homeowner. And since the divorce, my ex-wife did take all the furniture. But I got the house. I won. All right. But no, my mom, being the person she is, she gave me some great hand-me-down furniture. I got a great couch. A great recliner. But then she gave me bunk beds. Yeah, let me paint this picture for you. Look at me, 37 years old, with no kids, with bunk beds. Yeah, there's nothing creepy about that at all. And when I was looking at them, I'm going, first of all, they do look comfortable, but it's going to be hard as hell to look sexy in bunk beds. And two, when that special lady does come over and want to spend the night, I'm going to be very confused and aroused about who's going to be on top. Oh, like I said, I have been divorced for 3 years, and I am happy because I was married for 10 long years. And in them 10 years, I was mostly married in my 20s, so I never got to do the stuff I wanted to do in my 20s. So I started doing it now that I'm in my 30s. I started going to hang out in nightclubs. Yeah, that was a horrible idea. Because no woman, sober or drunk, wants to see me dance. And matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm ever dancing, please call the fire department because my ass is on fire. But there's one type of nightclub that's been popping up in these little towns that's very, very popular, and I find it very odd. They're starting to call these things 90s retro clubs. When did this shit become retro? So I don't know what you ladies and gentlemen, when I'm thinking great and classic music, I'm thinking the greats like the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Lynyrd Skynyrd, great bands like that. Because there's nothing, and I mean nothing, retro and classic about NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. And that means the cars, because I'm a huge car guy. I love classic cars. That the cars that we had in the 90s are now considered classic cars. Yes, the Geo Metro is a classic car now. This car goes 0 to 60 in 2 days, downhill and neutral. And this next vehicle could be the greatest car ever, but the name ruined it. It's a horrible name for a car. They named it the Ford Probe. The hell was Ford thinking? That's a horrible name for a car. This sounds like you're just taking up the ass the whole time. And this next type of vehicle I'm about to talk about is a very popular type of vehicle now. It's called a crossover. It's an SUV/minivan. And the first one was introduced in the 90s, and not many people remember this thing. They called it the Pontiac Aztek. Oh, we remember this piece of shit. Okay. And it was a piece of shit. At its peak, and I'm not lying because I did my research, at its peak, the Pontiac Aztek sold 26,000 in 1 year. The Ford Probe sold 77,000 at its peak in 1 year. The consumers were telling Pontiac, I'd rather have a car that sounds like it's going up my ass than drive that piece of shit. It was a piece of shit. Even Pontiac knew it was. Yes. Because it came option, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not making this up. You can look it up. It came option with a tent. Yes. You could pop up the hatch and pop up a tent. So when the damn thing breaks down, you get a place to sleep. But I could be up here talking about cars all day long. I love cars, but before I get off here, I want to brag. For the last 10 months, I have been dating this wonderful lady, and I'm so happy because there's never a dull moment with her. Because she just moved in. I live in a small town that's 20 minutes away from here called Trenton, Georgia. Thank you. And in Trenton, Georgia, every once in a while, what we get in our house, because it's out in the country, things that will not kill you, but they can be annoying. They call them field mice. Just a little mouse about that big. Nothing that will kill you. But when I told my girlfriend, who's from the big city of Chattanooga, that we had a mouse, one little mouse in the house, the way she reacted, you think I told her there's a big fucking rat in the house? Because I'm not kidding, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not exaggerating. This is not a lie. She just not just set up one, not two, but 33 mouse traps. And she got a cat. We've yet to catch a damn mouse. But we've caught the cat twice. Before anybody calls PETA, it was sticky traps. The cat's fine. I promise. I have a picture. Pretty much what I'm saying is, I really, really love my girlfriend, but this bitch is crazy. I But with this relationship, there's a child involved. And to be honest, I really shouldn't call her a child. She recently just turned 16 years old, and we've been celebrating because she just got her driver's license. Yes, thank you. That's great news for us. Horrible news for y'all. We have no insurance. Good luck. But she's a good kid. She's a junior in high school, and recently she came home really upset and crying because she told me some kids have been making fun of her and been bullying her. And I'm not a big fan of that at all. So I gave her the best father advice I can give her. I told her, do not worry about what the kids say or what they're doing. Just focus on your schoolwork, because at the end of the day, that's the most important part, okay? Because about 30 years from now, them kids are going to be overweight, wearing a gray shirt with some black Nikes, trying to make people laugh, and it's not working. Thank you, everybody. That's my time. My name's Jack Norris. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for packing out this place tonight. We're going to have a great show for tonight. So everybody just kick back, relax, enjoy your food and your drinks, because this next gentleman coming up is a very funny gentleman out of Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome up, Jim Seward, everybody!
You go, Eric. Everybody let me hear you. Come on, come on, come on, come on.